Hey, good day, everyone. Good day. It's Thursday. It is October the 5th. We are in a new month, and the last quarter of the year. We're in for October baseball. Go Astros. And I hope you guys have had a great week. I hope you've enjoyed actually the rainy weather we've had this week. It's been kind of nice. We needed the rain. And I'm not complaining one bit about it, even though my hair's a mess this morning because I was unloading my car in the rain as I got here to the office. But anyhow, so last week we started a series on our wellness formula. We're going to continue. Last week we talked about eat well. We're not going to review. You can go back and look at those if you want. This week we're going to talk about the second step, which is to move well. And I like to say move well, move often. That's the key. People will say, well, exercise is great. I go to the gym every single day. Fantastic. Go to the gym every single day. You know, you can spend 30 minutes, an hour there, whatever. That's beautiful. I wouldn't want you to stop that. But that's not enough. And what do I mean? Do you have to go for 2 hours or 3 hours or 4? No, that's not what I'm saying. Move well encompasses exercise. Movement encompasses exercise, but goes beyond exercise. For instance, if you and I go to the gym every morning at 5 a.m. and work out for a good solid hour, that's awesome. But then if we get in our cars and we drive 30 minutes to an hour in a seated position, and we get to a job where we sit for 6, 7, 8 hours, 10 hours a day, and we drive home for 30 minutes to an hour, and then we sit at our house and we binge watch, Netflix shows for 2 hours after dinner, that 1 hour of exercise doesn't do enough to keep us healthy. We have to find ways to move throughout the day. Incorporate movement throughout your day. What do I do? Well, my job is actually not sedentary. You know, I'm running around adjusting people, pushing and pulling and whatever all day long. But on my weekends, where one of my things is I like to watch this time of year college football on Saturdays. There's college football all day from starting at about 11 a.m. till 10 p.m. at night on Saturdays. And I could literally spend 12 hours in front of the TV almost. I don't, trust me. But if I'm watching a game or I'm watching a movie, I will make sure that every 30 minutes I get up and move. If you're at work, use your smart device, whether it's a watch or a phone, and set a timer. So you're always making sure that every 30 minutes you're getting up and you're moving, and move different parts of your body each time. You might start with neck and shoulders, and you might just do some shoulder rolls and some head and neck rotations and stretch up and down, that kind of thing. You might do that. As you get to your next break, you might move more into your torso, and you might flex and extend and laterally bend and rotate side to side, that kind of thing. And then as you get to your next break, you might move your elbows and your wrists around and your fingers and do some more movement of the upper extremities, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes your break may be that you just get up and go to the restroom, or you go to the water fountain and get some water or pour a cup of coffee and just work your way down. Once you've moved through your whole body, then you start back over again the next 30 minutes. Listen, this only takes literally 15 to 30 seconds to get some good movement going. Only 15 to 30 seconds. You just stand up, move those parts of your body, sit back down. 30 minutes later, stand up and move the next part of your body, sit back down. That's all it takes. I was speaking to some patients this week about something I read in one of the books I've been reading, and it spoke about how a couple of generations ago our ancestors didn't spend 10, 20, 30, 40 years slowly dying. They worked and stayed busy, and they kept moving, and they did things all the time. They kept moving, and then maybe one day Grandpa was in the field and he started getting a cold, which then within a week turns into an infection of some sort. Maybe he gets bronchitis or pneumonia, and he's in his 80s or 90s. He can't beat it, and he dies within a few weeks. That was more common back then. Nowadays, unfortunately, we start dying around age 40 or 50. Some sooner than that because of the lifestyles we live. 90% of the healthcare dollars spent in our country, 90% are spent on chronic lifestyle-oriented disease. That's sad and empowering at the same time. It's sad because it doesn't have to be. It's empowering because it doesn't have to be, because we can change that. Move well, move often. That's our message for today, okay? Eat well, move well. We've covered those. Next week is think well. So we have a recipe attached to this email. If you're getting it on email, I don't know what it is yet because I haven't picked it. I have several to choose from. we should have a good healthy recipe on there. We don't have any holiday hours scheduled, any holidays scheduled from now all the way up until Thanksgiving, but I do want you to start thinking about our Patient Appreciation Day called Pies for Patients. It's going to come on the Monday before Thanksgiving this year, all day long. That's the day where we say thank you to you guys for being our patients. We give you a pie, we get you your adjustment, send you off to enjoy the holidays. Yes, we will have our opportunities to throw a pie in my face like we always do with our cornhole game, which will raise money so that we can provide Thanksgiving dinners for some needy families in our community. So anyway, that's our message for today. Eat well, move well was today's message. Remember to think about eat well too. Next week will be Think Well. We'll get all of this done before the holidays even start and be ready to enter the holidays with the right mentality to go through them and be able to enjoy some of those tasty toxins, but at the same time, maintain health and not lose ground. Have a great one, guys. Call us if you need, 281-852-5600. Stay safe, stay dry, be careful on the roads. Peace out now.